What is going on, everybody? Today we are doing some Sporcle, so I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to jump right into it. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to play along. Obviously, play the quiz before you see how I do, and then tell me how you did in the comments. So we're just going to jump right into it here. I'm going to share my screen. This is the 2023 receiving leaders. Can you name every player to have 100 plus receiving yards in the 2023-2024 NFL season? It's 274 answers, 25 minutes on the clock. We'll see how long I actually end up taking. And I was doing the math here, and that's about 8 or 9 on average per team, 8 to 9 players per team. So 100 yards, it's a low bar. We're going to see how I do here. I'm hoping to get around 90%. So let's get into it. Of course, we have Tyreek Hill. Also, I'm going to be typing out full names just so I don't get the double answers that come with the, especially with the players that have the common last names like Brown and Smith. Dallas, we obviously got Lamb. I don't think that's a common last name, so I'll just do the last name. Amon-Ra St. Brown is the next one here. We have Puka Nacua. I don't need to type his first name. No one has the second last name is Nacua. AJ Brown. Let's see how long I can go in order. DJ Moore. This is Ayuk. Houston, that is Nico Collins. Tampa Bay, that would be Mike Evans. Just making sure my screen is okay on the screen share thing. I'm going to take this banner off on the bottom so you can have a better view. I know I'm wasting time, so I need to get back into it. Okay, Cleveland, we have Amari Cooper. The Chargers, that is Keenan Allen. Type out the full name there. We have Jamar Chase. We have Diggs. We have Michael Pittman. We have Devontae Adams. We have George Pickens. New Orleans, we have Chris Olave. The Seattle, we have, what is the bot score on this, by the way? 167. Oh, I can definitely get over 167. Seattle, we have Metcalf. Still going in order. We have Justin Jefferson. Philly, that would be Devonta Smith. We have Hopkins there. The Jets is Garrett Wilson. I'll type the full name out. Tampa Bay would be Godwin. Another San Francisco is not Deebo Samuel. It is George Kittle. I was surprised. Just learned this like a couple of days ago. He had over 1,000 yards. Didn't realize that. Jacksonville, of course, that's Ridley. Carolina, of course, that is Thielen. Miami, again, we have Waddle. Washington will be McLaurin. Kansas City will be Rashee Rice. I don't think anyone else. Oh, no. Dang. Rashee Rice is 938, so it must be Kelsey. Yeah, damn. That was my first one where I'm not in order. Jacksonville, that must be Evan Ingram. Minnesota, again, is Addison. No? Oh, it's Hawkinson. Damn. That was close. Atlanta, that should be Drake London. Seattle, again, is Lockett. San Francisco, once again. Now, this is Deebo Samuel. I'll type out the full name. I think there's a couple of Samuels there. 889 is Laporta for Detroit. 882 will be Njoku. Baltimore, this is Flowers. Arizona, I believe this is McBride. Yes, it is. The Raiders, I would say Jacoby Myers here at 807. The first Packers, I think, is going to be Jaden Reed. It is. Jacksonville, again, is this Christian Kirk? It is. Denver, that should be Sutton. Indianapolis, surprisingly, Josh Downs. This is another thing I learned a couple days ago that he had over 700, almost 800 yards. A little surprised by that. The Giants. That's, I believe their leading receiver was Slayton, Darius Slayton. He's been like their leading receiver for the last 5 years, weirdly enough. I don't think he's ever had more than like 700 or 800 yards. Dallas, once again, that's probably going to be Brandon Cooks. No. Oh, it's going to be Jake Ferguson. That's right. Denver, that should be Judy. Buffalo, again, should be Gabe Davis. The Rams, once again, that should be Cooper Kupp. Has to be Cooper Kupp, not Tyler Higbee. Come on, Mike. New Orleans, 719. That should be Shaheed. It is. We have Chicago. Chicago at 719. That should be Cole Kmet. Commit. Pittsburgh, we have Deontay Johnson. I need to speed up a little bit. Houston, this should be Tank Dell. We have Packers, Romeo Dobbs. Buffalo, once again, this should be Kincaid. Cincinnati again, is that Tyler Boyd? It is. Atlanta, once again, that should be Kyle Pitts. Cincinnati again should be T. Higgins. Cleveland, I believe this is Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore at 640. Houston, once again, is that Noah Brown? No, is that Dalton Schultz? It is. Seattle at 628. That should be Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. I don't want to get a free Smith and get 5 other ones. Tyler Conklin for the Jets? It is. I didn't think he had over 600. I just can't think who else would have 600. Maybe Breece Hall. 591. Washington, that should be Jahan Dotson? No. Oh, Curtis Samuel. Or Logan Thomas. I'll just type Logan Thomas now. Okay, he's on there. Of course, he'll be on there. Buffalo, another Buffalo. Is that James? I got Richie James. James Cook? No, but he's on there. Oh, that's going to be Shakir. Detroit at 608. Is that Josh Reynolds? It is. Philly at 592. That has to be Goddard. 582. Is this Jonnu Smith? It is. The Chargers at it's not Quentin Johnson. He had like 4 something. Joshua Palmer. Another Packers. I know it's not Christian Watson. It might be Christian Watson now. Dontavian Wicks. Okay. Arizona. Is this Marquise Brown? I thought he had more than that. Okay. Baltimore. 565. Is this Mark Andrews? I know he got hurt, so no. Is this Odell Beckham? It is. Rashad Bateman will be on here. Rashad Bateman. I'll just type him now just because he was in my head. Another Arizona at 565. Is that Greg Dortch? Michael Wilson. It is Michael Wilson. Didn't think he had over 500, but all right. San Francisco. Is this McCaffrey? New England. Is this Demario Douglas? It is. The Giants. Is this Wan'Dale Robinson? Either way, he'll be on there. No. Darren Waller. Did he have that much? Wow, I'm no surprise he had that much. But what do I know? Tampa Bay, I already did. Is this Trey Palmer? No. It's going to be Rachaad White. That's who it is. Yeah. Minnesota. This is KJ Osborne, I guess. Okay. Tennessee. We already did Hopkins. Is this Westbrook Akine? No, but he's on there. Oh, Chikakonkwo. Okay, got him. Carolina, this will be DJ Shark. Indianapolis, again, is this Alec Pierce? It is. The Rams, this is Tyler Higbee. Detroit, once again, Khalif Raymond. Okay. Jameson Williams will be on here. I'll just type his name. Atlanta, once again. Wow. I know Scotty Miller. I got Scott. I know Scotty Miller's on the team. Is it Scott? Did he just not have 100 yards? Scotty Miller? No. I know. This has to be Bijan, right? Is Algier on the list? He is. Another Rams. Is this Kyron Williams? No. Is this Tutu Atwell? It is. Demarcus Robinson will be on this list. Okay, first column done. That was expected. Jacksonville, 476. ETN. We're getting into running back. Good receiving running back territory. 460 for the Chiefs. Is this Tony Sky Moore? No. Mecole Hardman. Has to be Valdez Scantling. No. Noah Gray? Edwards? I should have typed in Clyde. Clyde Edwards-Helaire? No, there's no way, right? Pacheco will be on here. McKinnon. Who is this? I know who it is. Justin Watson. Yes. Justin Ross won't be on here. No way. Denver at 455. Is that Samaje Perine? It is. I was going to say Javonte Williams should be on here, but then I realized he didn't have over 400. Tampa Bay. This has to be Kate Otten. It is. For another New Orleans, Juwan Johnson. No. Foster Moreau. I know he didn't have 400, but I know he'd be on here. This has to be Michael Thomas, right? Yeah, he was averaging like 40 yards a game, 50 yards a game there for a little bit. 2 Chargers back to back. One of them I got Calvin Austin. I was typing in Austin Eckler. Calvin Austin, I probably would have got, but it might have taken a minute to get that. And then this is Quentin Johnston. Yes. Houston. It's not Noah Brown. It's not Tank Dell. Is it Devin Singletary? No. Who has he? We already did Noah Brown. We already did Schultz, obviously Nico Collins, and Tank Dell. Robert Woods. Tennessee, 424. We already did Hopkins. We already did Okonkwo. We already did Westbrook Akine. He's right there. It has to be Derrick Henry or Tajay Spears. Tajay Spears? What? 424 for Tennessee. I should know someone who has 400 receiving yards. I'm going to move on here. Devontae Parker should be on here. Juju Smith-Schuster should be on here. Kendrick Bourne is always... Who's this? Oh, Hunter Henry. Okay. Dallas. Is this Gallup? It is. The time now is getting to me. Carolina, 418. That has to be Mingo. Yes. 414. Is that Noah Fant? 414 for Chicago. Is that Mooney? It is. The Chargers, 414. Is this Gerald Everett? It is. Baltimore, 411. Is this Justice Hill? No, but he's on here. Keaton Mitchell might be on here. Oh, is this Isaiah Likely? It is Isaiah Likely. Washington, Logan Thomas. I think I already typed his name. Is this Brian Robinson? No. Antonio Gibson? Yes. Baltimore again. Is this Bateman? I already typed in Bateman, right? It's going to be like Aguilar, right? Yeah, good. Denver. It's not Dulcich. It could be Troutman, not Troutman. Is it Jaleel McLaughlin? It's like McLaughlin. No, who's this Denver? Oh, is this Mims? Yeah, Marvin Mims. I almost typed in Hamler. Is Hamler on here? No. This has to be Mixon, right? 376. Come on, type. Giants. That has to be Barkley. We're getting no, not Saquon. Oh, is this Jalen Hyatt? Pittsburgh. Freiermuth had like a 100-yard game. That's not Freiermuth. Najee Harris. Jalen Warren. It has to be Jalen Warren. Yes. Jonathan Taylor. Zach Moss. I think Zach is actually with a K. It is. It's not Pittman. Is it Mo Alley Cox? Oh, Kylan Granson? Yes. This has to be Smythe. Ooh, wow. I don't know why I said it has to be. It could have been Mostert. Could have been Achan. Could have been Jeffrey Wilson or Jeff Wilson. No. Okay. Packers. Another Packers. Is this Christian Watson? I already typed in Watson. Is this Aaron Jones? No. Is this AJ Dillon? No. Is this Tucker Kraft? It is. And then Musgrave will be on here. Oh, he's right there. Cincinnati, who's their tight end? Irv Smith. No, who's the other guy? He started to come on at the end. Man, I'm going to blank. Is Yoshi Voss on here? He is. Is Trent Irwin? This might actually be Trenton Irwin. He is. Charlie Jones won't be on here now. I don't think they had any. Chase Brown might be on here. Yep, Chase Brown. I can't think of that tight end for them that started to come on. I think he has a pretty generic last name. Arizona, James Conner. Michael Carter. I already did Greg Dortch. I already did Jeff. Is this Ertz? Ooh, who is this Arizona guy? Is there another Keontae Ingram? Is this Amari DiMercado? I don't know who this Arizona one is. Josh Jacobs should be on here. Michael Mayer should be on here. Hunter Renfro should be on here. Who is this Raiders guy? Bolden? No, Abdullah. Who the hell is it Scott? Tyler Scott? Scott. No. Who's the deep threat? He played at Cincinnati, I'm pretty sure. Damn it. Can't remember. Minnesota. I don't know why I'm typing Dalvin Cook, but Alexander Madison. Ty Chandler. Drew Sample just came to my mind. I don't know why. Minnesota. Who's Brandon Johnson is someone. That's Denver though. There's the other Minnesota guy. I think he has a generic last name. I think that's him. Moving on, I gotta get to as many as I can. Jacksonville. Man, it's not Jermichael Hasty. Tank Bigsby. No, Parker Washington will be on here, but who is that other? Jamal Agnew. Who's the other Jacksonville? Zay Jones, right? Zay Jones. It has to be Zay Jones. Okay, Cleveland. Harrison Bryant. I should type out the full name because Bryant's kind of a common. No, Harrison Bryant's not. Nick Chubb. Jerome Ford will be on here. Okay, that's Jerome Ford. David Montgomery will be on here. Jameer Gibbs. New England. Stevenson should be on here, and Zeke Elliott, as well as Gesicki. Okay, the Giants. Lazard, Cobb, Xavier Gibson, I think it is, or is it Gibson? Yeah. Brownlee. I just got Brownlee. Who is that freaking tight? I should know someone who has 400 yards. That's disappointing me. Anyone like over 400 yards, I feel like I should know. But after that, it gets a little shaky. Arizona, no. Dallas, is this Pollard? It is. Is Rico Dowdle somehow on here? He is. Did Schoonmaker make it? Miami, Mostert, Achan, Miles Gaskin's not on here. I don't know why I even typed that. Ahmed, no. Cedric Wilson should be on here. Braxton Berrios should be on here. Chase Claypool might be on here. No. Robbie Chosen, okay. The Saints, I mean, Jamal Williams, no. A.T. Perry. I like A.T. Perry. That's not the one I was looking at, I don't think, though. The Chargers. Come on. I should know all the Chargers. That's my team. Parham. It's Parham. Pittsburgh. Another Pittsburgh. It's probably their backup tight end. I know there's someone named Washington. He didn't get there. Calvin Austin. I don't know. It's hard when there's time pressure. You're thinking. I know there's Danny Gray. Did he make it on here? And Ronnie Bell. Who's that? Oh, Juwan. I can never spell his name. Jennings? I know it's Jennings. Juwan. I can't spell the name. Sherfield is on here. No. Jamison Crowder is on here. Cole Beasley didn't make it, right? Okay, Giants 255. There's just so many freaking mid-Giants receivers, man. Daniel Bellinger. Okay, I got him. Another freaking Falcon. I already did Algier. Did Cordero Patterson make it on here? No. Another Charger. Joshua Kelly. Isaiah Spiller. There's a guy who was playing for him at the end. He was because everyone else was hurt, and I can't remember his name. Mike Williams make it on here? He did. That is Mike Williams. Wow. Seattle, Disley and Dwelly. I always do those two together. I don't know. I always remember him. Is Ferkser still in the league? Just typing in some random names that I know. There's like Swain and Swam. Oh, man. I know that Willie Snead's still on a team. He's on San Francisco. Raiders. Panthers. LaVisca Chenault. Miles Sanders. I haven't got Miles Sanders yet. Chuba Hubbard. Hayden Hurst. Tommy Tremble. All right. Another Charger. How can I not remember these Chargers? Falcons, Giants again, Cleveland. Is Kareem Hunt on here? Kareem Hunt's not on here. Njoku, Harrison Bryant, Cooper, Peoples Jones. I think it's David Bell or Ball. No. Jalen Tolbert will be on here. Cedric Wilson. No, not Cedric Wilson. Tillman. Cedric Tillman for the Browns. That's him. Tennessee, another Tennessee guy. I already did Derrick Henry. I already did Tajay Spears. It's not like they don't have Jeremy McNichols. Hassan Haskins didn't do anything. Kyle Phillips. Is that who was the 400 for Tennessee? No. Holy crap, I don't know who that is. A.J. Dillon, I did. Patrick Taylor. DeGuara. It's like their fullback tight end. There's no quarterbacks on here, right? Philly. Is Jalen Rager on here? He is. Quez Watkins. Albert O. I don't know how to spell his last name. Gainwell will be on here. Boston Scott make it on here? No. DeAndre Swift should be on here. Yeah. CJ Ham. I know there's a couple tight ends that I'm missing there. Oh, this is Van Jefferson for Rams and Falcons. Another Seattle player. I didn't type in their running backs, right? Kenneth Walker, Charbonnet, DJ Dallas on here is I'm just thinking about running backs now. Khalil Herbert, Roshan Johnson. Nice. Indy. I already did Zach Moss. Is Pascal on here? No. I know he's not on Indy, but Seattle, Travis Homer. I know he's not on Seattle. Eric Gray didn't make it on here. No. Man, this is tough. 224 out of 274 is pretty good. I was expecting maybe more like 240, but it is pretty tough if you start thinking 8 to 9 players per team. Man, that's pretty deep. I'm really upset about this one, though, that I don't know that one. It has to be a tight end that I'm missing or just a wide receiver. Treylon Burks? It's not him, though. Crap. Is there a third running back that I just don't know? I don't know. It's not like there's no quarterback. There's no way a quarterback had 100 receiving yards. I'm going to be upset if that's true. Seattle, they have 3 tight ends. Fant, Disley, or Dwelly, I always forget. And I forget the last one. Did Jimmy Graham make it on this list? No. He had 4 touchdowns, though. Buffalo, I already did James Cook. Did Ty Johnson make it on here? Did Latavius Murray? He did. Did what's his face? Damian Harris make it on here? No. I'm just trying to think of running backs now, looking at teams and seeing if I forgot any running backs. Another Pittsburgh Steeler. Philadelphia Eagle. Rashad Penny didn't make it on here, right? Albert O might be on here, and I just don't know how to spell his name. Is this Rodriguez? Chris Rodriguez Jr.? No. Did what's his face? DeAndre Carter make it? No. Jeez. Another Charger, man. I'm missing all my Chargers. Erickson is one of the guys, yes. Yes. There's another. Trey McKitty didn't make it on here. I'm just thinking of running backs once again. Washington. Jets, like Tevin Coleman make it on here. Israel Abanikanda. Michael Carter, Cook, no. Jacksonville, we already went through. Carolina, unless Blackshear somehow made it on here. Man, Cleveland, we already did Chubb. I think that's going to be it, man. I think that's going to be it. San Francisco, did Elijah Mitchell make it on here? Or Jordan Mate? Brevin Jordan? I thought I did Brevin Jordan. Jordan Mason make it on here? No. Brock Purdy. I'm just getting desperate now. Oh, Deontay Foreman. Dante Foreman? Deontay? Backup for the Giants, their running backs. Matt Breida. Did he make it on here? Breida. No. Brightwell. Yeah, I think that's going to be it's maybe Royce Freeman or Henderson. Did Cam Akers make it on here? Ooh, I got Darrell Henderson. Damian Pierce at the buzzer. Damian Pierce. All right, I'm giving up, guys. 230 out of 274. That is 84%. Okay, I'm happy with that. I was thinking closer to 90, but 64. Chris Moore. Okay, I'm not that upset that I missed Chris Moore. Tanner Hudson. Rondale Moore I should have got. See, this is why it's good not to just type in last names. Taysom Hill, I should have got. Allen Robinson. Oh, yeah. Mac Hollins. Yeah, there's some guys on. Austin Hooper. These guys I'm not super upset about. Bo Melton maybe should have gotten. John Mechie. Dawson Knox. Yeah, there's definitely some guys I missed that I'd say about 10 guys that I'm looking at here that I'm a little upset that I missed. River Craycraft. Come on, man. Kyle Juszczyk. I don't even know if I'd be able to spell it, to be honest. Kendrick Miller. Wow. Robert Tunyon. Okay. There's definitely some guys. Let's see the hardest one I got. Kyle Phillips was the hardest I got. Alec Erickson. The easiest one that I missed, Dearness Johnson, but that's because people just type in Johnson and get it. Allen Robinson, but also people type in Robinson. Moore, people type in Moore. Taysom Hill. Looks like the legit. Dawson Knox looks like the highest legit one that I missed. It's 74%. Should have gotten that for sure. So that's it, guys. Again, I'll have the link in the description there. So follow along, and hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll be doing more Sporcle quizzes later. I'll catch you guys next time.